What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, and we're back for the 24-25 NFL prediction videos, and we're in my last division, as Non has the other half of the teams. But we're going to go into the NFC East, and we're going to start off with the new and reformed Philadelphia Eagles. Now, they got a lot of the same pieces, but adding of Saquon Barkley is such a crazy addition. It's like it's a new team. There's a new dynamic to it. We know the Eagles like to run the ball. We know that it's been successful with regards to who they had back there, whether it was DeAndre Swift, whether it was Miles Sanders, but now they have a guy who can do it on his own, and it's going to make this team very, very dangerous throughout this week or throughout this season of the NFL. Now, we already did week one. I did, am a little late on predictions, as y'all have heard in the previous videos, but we will move forward into week two, where they'll be facing on Monday night, where we will be live here. We're live every Monday and Thursday Night Football. We also do our community parlay, 6-leg parlay, where we have everybody in the community vote on what bets they want to make, and if we win, half of it gets donated back to the community in the form of gifted memberships. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Week 2, Atlanta Falcons, and Monday night, I'm going with the Eagles again. Atlanta came off on a really tough loss on week 1, where realistically they should have won, and they just were not able to come out on top, and I don't think things will change with Monday night, where they face off against the Eagles. Eagles just a much better squad. Week 3, the New Orleans Saints will be facing up against them, and, as a Saints fan, we'll see how things look against the Cowboys, but overall, we all know the Eagles are a better team, but I got to hype up my Saints in some way or another. I mean, the Saints are going to be a very dangerous defensive team this year, and we'll see what they're able to do, but because of the dynamics with the Eagles, they have a mobile quarterback, you have Saquon Barkley, you have great wide receivers in A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. It's a little bit too hard to compete with if you also don't have a offense that you're super confident in. As of right now, I'm feeling better, but still not great. Week 4, they're going through the NFC South. They're going to face off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I think they very well could start off their season 4-0 before going into an early bye week. Tampa has a more, solid squad, a more overall squad. They look very confident in their win against, it was just the Commanders, but they look very confident in that win, played very well. So I'm confident in saying, though, that the Eagles can grab this win, but it will be closer. After their early bye on week 5, that'll bring us to week 6, where they'll face off against the Cleveland Browns. Coming off of their bye, I'm going to go with the Eagles. I just don't believe in Deshaun Watson. I wonder if Browns fans feel the same way. I did not cover the Browns in this prediction series this year, but I'm really curious of what Browns fans think. Eagles say, what do y'all think of Deshaun Watson? Like, they should have stuck with Jacoby Brissett, if we're being honest. Week 7. Eagles against the Giants. Are we going to have another hot start here for the Philadelphia Eagles this season? Now, it's all about how they can finish. That's going to be the big question. But right now, I'm liking what I see. Week 8, they'll go up against the Bengals, and this will be their first big test, especially if Joe Burrow can be healthy. We know he's dealing with that wrist injury, and he's trying to act like it doesn't exist, but we all see it. We see the pain in his face every time he throws the ball. We see him flexing it, straining it. Week 8, you'd hope he's healthy by then, and I think if he is, that the Bengals can compete. I don't think the Eagles are going undefeated, but I think this will be a very good matchup on Sunday. Definitely one that I will be wanting to watch. Week 9, they'll face off against the Jacksonville Jags. Yeah, I just think the Eagles are overall better team than what the Jaguars are. Week 10, that will go against the Dallas Cowboys. What a rivalry between these two, and it will be a tough matchup. It is at home for the Cowboys, so the Eagles will be traveling out to AT&T Stadium. I'm going to go with the Cowboys here. Week 11 against the Commanders. Thursday Night Football, where we'll be live at. Give me the Eagles. We got a lot of Eagles fans in our community, actually. So if you're an Eagles fan and you want to come and stop by and hang out with some fellow Eagle fans during our live streams, you definitely should do so. We have a great time. We also have our Fly Eagles Fly emote for those that are members as well. So you come in, we win a parlay, you get gifted memberships. That'd be nice. Week 12 against the Rams. I have them beating the Rams. Week 13 versus Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. I like Baltimore in this one. I like Baltimore in this one. I think their defense is going to be extremely solid. I think they're going to give Jalen Hurts fits. I think they're the defense that's most capable of stopping and slowing down the Eagles, and it's because they work with a very mobile quarterback in Lamar Jackson. Now, Jalen Hurts, a better passer of the ball, in my opinion, but I think they have, Kyle Hamilton and all these guys, and I think they're going to make it tough. Week 14, they'll do their sweep of the NFC South. Hopefully not, but that's what I'm predicting. I hope the Saints beat them, but we'll see. Week 15, they play up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers this year, man, I think it's the first year that they're going to go under 500, go under 500 under Coach Mike Tomlin. They will grab the win there. Week 16, going up against the Washington Commanders. I feel like they're going to need this sweep because I think Dallas is going to have a really good record as well. Week 17, they'll face off against Dallas. I think they'll get their split here, and then they'll take it home with a big-time win, closing out the season the right way as they should have last year. And this might be one of the higher win predictions I have all season. Oh, my God, 14-3. That is not what I was thinking at the beginning of this video. I was sitting there looking, probably somewhere between like 12 and 13 wins, but I could definitely see 14. I think they have a overall solid squad. Now, not every game is going to go the way of if you're the better team, you're going to win. So, we still may drop one or two of these, but regardless of that, they're going to be a very, very solid team this year. And if they're going to drop one other one, I hope it's against my New Orleans Saints. But that's what I got. Eagles fans, are y'all excited, man? Make sure y'all come and join us on every Sunday morning. We do our live podcast for the Coming In Sports Network. We are joined by Eagles fan all the way over in the UK, Mr. TJ. So make sure you come in, let us know your thoughts. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.